Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Robby. This is my craft corner, and today I'm gonna be attempting to make a giant Sonic the Hedgehog head that I can wear. And hopefully this turns out good, because at the end of this video, I'm gonna be going to a video game convention and wearing this thing in public, no matter how it looks. I have very little experience with making giant heads, except for my giant Huggy Wuggy head. I made it myself. I just kind of winged it completely. Lips are made out of pool noodle. The teeth are made out of acrylic nail. Everything inside is cardboard and wood. There's no real support for this thing. It just kind of goes on your head and rests on your shoulders. I just don't think I could wear this thing all day. So I decided to do a little bit of research into how mascot heads are made. Guys, I just found someone who basically made an entire tutorial on how to make a Sonic head. It is completely in Japanese. He goes completely step by step on how I'm gonna make this thing. Oh my god. I guess I just have to follow this tutorial. So the first thing I need to do is start off with a base. I saw a bunch of different ways to do this. You can use a flower pot, you can use a bike helmet, you can use all sorts of stuff. I am gonna use this motorcycle helmet because it's already kind of the same shape as Sonic's head, you know, like more or less. I just have to make a few small modifications. I think I'm gonna start with cutting this part off. Oh yes, a boobity boo. Here goes nothing. Oh yes, that looks good. Boobity boop. I feel like Magneto from X-Men. Probably cut a little bit more of that off, but yeah, that's already in a better direction. Excellent, glad that works. Now it's time for us to go get some foam. Oh yes. Oh my god. The foam is all the way up there. Well, here we go. I'm also gonna go ahead and remove all the extra things like this GoPro mount. Well, don't need that anymore. Maybe also like the spinny thing. I don't know what the heck it even does. Yeah, that's looking pretty solid. So from everything I saw, they basically just adhered foam to the object and then kind of shaped it with duct tape. Or they glued a bunch of the foam together in layers using kind of like a contact glue. Then they let it dry. And then they shaped it using all sorts of crazy things, like this razor blade. So I'm basically trying to figure out how to make this shape like this using nothing but foam. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm just gonna start spitballing and, you know, do what I can. I'm gonna start by cutting it in half, probably. Oh, that cut very nice. Very nice. So I think I'm gonna put it face down like that. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm very nervous because this foam is very expensive. Just gonna use my hot glue gun, and hopefully this foam just sticks right on there. So I really couldn't get the foam to stick to this helmet, so I think I'm gonna try the original method. Oh my gosh. I don't know. How the heck? Duct tape. I'm just using duct tape. I'm just gonna duct tape it on, and then eventually it'll be the right shape. Okay, not bad. I got his first hair thing. I don't know what you would call this. I'm just kind of slowly building his hair up as I go. Okay. So I got Sonic's general head outline made in foam. I think it's not too bad, really. I could have done worse. Dang, pretty good. So now I'm gonna go in with duct tape and kind of use it to shape it a little bit more. I think I'm actually gonna keep using Gorilla Tape because it's just so much better. So I was looking at his front little hair thing, and it's kind of off center, so I actually have to cut it off and redo it a little bit. It's kind of unfortunate. Gotta be careful not to hurt the foam. There we go. Take this off very carefully. I'm glad this Gorilla Tape really sticks to the foam so well. There we go, that's a little better. More on center. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put this off to the side, grab some stuffing. Oh yes, this should be enough, hopefully. And I'm gonna use the stuffing to kind of round out all these very flat pieces and just make him look a little bit more Sonic-like. So far, not too bad. A little rough in my opinion, but you know what? It's a work in progress. It's on its way. I'm also going to go in and kind of like shape it with the razor. I'm gonna start actually with like maybe one kind of in the back. That way, it's practice for the ones that are right in the front, you know? Okay guys, so I had an idea. What if I just put the head on my dummy, and then I put the dummy on the spinning chair, so I can just spin the head and just cut it however I want. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna go ahead and bungee my dummy to the chair, so he can't escape, as I do. Oh, I'm just hugging him, don't mind me. There we go. That's pretty solid now. But does it hold the Sonic head? We're about to find out. Oh. Perfect! Wow, that's great. Okay. This is better than I imagined it would turn out, for sure. It really is kind of like shaped like him already a little bit. I like it. I'm just gonna keep shaping this to the Sonic form. Not to be confused with the Reddit form about Sonic. Ow. Okay, so I'm looking at it, and his front hair, a little bit too high. It's supposed to be pointed down a little bit more. Oh, I did all this work. Oh my gosh. I've already moved it once. So now I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go. Just point it down a little bit. That's better, I think. Probably also move this one down just a little bit. Now he has kind of like a gap right here that I have to fill in. Shouldn't be too hard, but that's definitely looking a lot more in the shape of Sonic. In the shape of Sonic. Definitely using some Gorilla Tape to put that back on. Sonic the Hedgehog. Gonna stuff some foam in there. Still pointed a little too high. Needs to be a little bit farther back. That's a little better. So looking at the back of Sonic's head, I may have accidentally added a couple of hairs that don't exist. These two right here shouldn't be here, but instead he should have a giant hair horn thing in the back right here. And then that's Sonic. So I just gotta take these off. I went a little overboard with the hair, I guess. See if I can pull this off. Ugh. It's just a mess of duct tape. So now I just need to do Sonic's big horn in the back. His big horn hair. Maybe like add a couple of these together. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that looks about right, honestly. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's a little off center. There we go. Okay, so overall, Sonic's head looking pretty good. Okay, so I got the shape of his hair down pretty good, I'd say. I don't want to say it's absolutely perfect, but it's as close as I'm probably gonna get it, realistically. Look at that. Yeah, pretty similar hair. So now I gotta start working on the face. Debatably, the hardest part? I don't know. Do you guys like how I use the blue duct tape for Sonic? It's the wrong shade of blue, but I thought it would be a good visual of how it's gonna kind of look. It's way better than gray, that's for sure. I like it. I'm actually gonna try it on. Ugh. I have it bungee corded on. There we go. Wow. It's not too heavy. It's still kind of light. Not super light though. Here we go. Oh, wow. Gotta go fast. How's that? Looks pretty good? Huh? I should definitely add some eye holes soon. I'm gonna do that next, actually. This is what the inside looks like right now. Still the motorcycle helmet. So I'm just gonna go in with our little blade and just cut out the eye holes, I guess. Oh, wow. This is some very thick foam. I can't, like, stab through it either. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. Just like barely makes it through to the other side of this foam. Ah, it won't even go through that duct tape. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Very thick foam, but we finally got it. Ah, yes, I can see now. Okay, we just cut a little bit more here. Honestly, looking pretty good. That look pretty similar front profile. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying. I like how my dummy just looks very traumatized. I'm definitely gonna accidentally stab him a few times. Let's get the general shape a little nicer. That's a little nicer. It's a good place for Sonic's eyes to go, for sure. I think I'm gonna go in and kind of fix up this hole a little bit using some of this tape. I'm just gonna go in and get the duct tape. Go between the helmet and the foam. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to try and make his mouth shape like this. I have the Sonic here as a reference for about how big I should make his mouth, so I'm just gonna kind of sketch it out. Here's gonna be about his eyes. This is gonna be probably about where his nose is. So, if I had to guess... It's kind of high cheekbones. So high, so here. Like, this is the foam. This is the eyes. I guess kind of like... Okay, so I have a general... You can't even see that. There are pencil marks here, believe me. Yes. Now I'm just going to trace this to the one that I like the most. Does that look correct? They're kind of more like... They're kind of more bubbly. Okay. How many of you guys can grab the pen, get the cap, and flip it to the other side with one hand? Oh my gosh. This is definitely harder with a Sharpie. Especially this weird Sharpie. There we go. And then how many of you can do it without getting any marks on you? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'm gonna work on his mouth. Okay, so something like this. Now we cut it out. Boopity boop. Okay. And the mouth. Also draw maybe some like eyes just to get kind of like an idea. And maybe a little mouth for his little mouth. Cool. Okay. Here we go. So we're kind of going with like eyes here, some mouth. What's that? Yeah? I don't know. It doesn't look like Sonic to me for some reason. Maybe like the eyes more down. The eyes too big. Make the eyes just a little bit smaller than that. Yeah. Those look like the same eyes. I don't know, something's just off about it. I'm sure it'll look better once I make it into foam. So I have to make this somehow into a foam mouthpiece. Cool. Just gonna go ahead and grab my blade and just keep cutting this foam, I guess. So that's looking pretty good, and that's looking pretty good. I like it. I think I want to build the foam and the tape up around the eyes right here so there isn't this hole or this hole. I'm gonna kind of fix the holes really quick. But other than that, this foam is looking like his mouth, honestly. That's all right. Kind of with this. One more. Oh, that's good. Answer that. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, okay. Right here, guys. Right there. Okay. Cool. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. So now that I got the head, the shape that I want, I'm gonna finish covering this in blue tape really quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna wrap the saran wrap around the Sonic head. And you're probably thinking, Robby, why the heck are you gonna do that? And there's a very good reason for this, and that is because after I do this, I'm gonna go in and put pink duct tape over the saran wrap, and then I'm gonna cut the duct tape off and use it as a stencil. That way I know how to cut the fabric that's gonna go around Sonic's head. I actually learned this trick from a few different cosplayers, including my friend Taylor. Adam Savage also mentioned this trick, and believe it or not, a bunch of furry channels. Shout out to all you guys! I had to modify it a little bit because I've never seen anyone put duct tape over duct tape, so I'm just gonna put saran wrap over the duct tape and hopefully this works. I have no idea if this will work. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and put saran wrap all over my Sonic head. Okay. Okay, so I got this covered completely in saran wrap, at least from what I can tell. Now I'm gonna start wrapping it in the pink duct tape. Haha! So yes, just gonna put this duct tape right on it, keep it kind of tight. Okay, I know it doesn't really look that much like Sonic the Hedgehog now, but how about now? Does this help? I really hope it does. So now I have to go in and kind of mark where I want to cut this thing off, and also how I kind of want the pieces to go together. I'm gonna base it off of the official Sonic merchandise here. As you can see, he has a lot of seams. I accidentally got some hot glue on there. Ah! There we go. Good. I'm making all these little markings so when I cut it, I know where they line up. I'm also gonna go in and start kind of labeling what everything is. I'm also gonna number everything too, I think. I'm putting a bunch of the same number on the same strip, that way I don't get it mixed up. Oh, 13. This is 14. And that looks like it's every single piece. There's about 29 pieces. There's probably gonna end up being more because I'll have to cut it and stuff. But looking pretty good. I'm just gonna go in and kind of mark what everything is. Yeah, this looks so freaking weird. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a bunch of photos on my phone. Might even take a little video. Now it's just time for me to cut it up. That way I can make references to where everything is. Okay, so from what I saw on the tutorials, you start from the front and you make your way out. I'm going to carefully pull this duct tape seam out and make sure it doesn't stick to the blue duct tape. I think I'm gonna have to cut this one right here. Okay. There we go, we got that separated. Now I'm going to start cutting. Good. Okay, the first piece is free. This is gonna be very rough, I can already tell. It honestly reminds me of when I broke my ankle and my leg was in the cast, and this is me taking my leg out of the cast. It's pretty gross. It's not a very fun memory, honestly. Okay. So I did my best to kind of keep the whole thing in order, but I have no idea what I'm doing. So now I have to take each one of these pieces of tape and outline it on this fabric. So now I have to get this fabric and lay it out. I'm gonna make it nice and flat. Boopity boop. Go ahead and grab a couple pieces. And apparently you're just supposed to make it as flat as you can. So I'm just gonna make some little things like this to help flatten it out. I'm just gonna grab a little pencil and mark on the fabric where I have to cut it. This might be a little harder than I thought because it doesn't look like it's marking the fabric at all. I'm gonna try yellow. Oh, it kinda worked. I'm gonna try a good old-fashioned Sharpie. Boopity boop. Oh yes, that there's working like a charm. Then you pull it off to the side, and you kind of have to copy all the little markers that you made. That way you know where to stitch it together. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually the opposite of how I want to do it. Ah! I messed up. No! I think if I do them all upside down, I need to watch some videos. Okay, so I tried it again, but I flipped it over, and now I have inverted pieces. All the tutorials didn't say to do this, but I feel like I have to do this. I mean, I'll cut out both and like see what happens, but like, I feel like I'm not doing this correctly by cutting it that way. Right bow, left bow. Okay, hopefully this works. Okay, now I have to try and put these together. Oh my god. I have no idea how these went together. Left brow, right brow. Oh, they go together like this. I see. This is crazy. This is... Oh, I already know this is gonna be really difficult. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, so now that I got these kind of lined up how I need them to be, boopity boop, just gonna quickly safety pin all these together. This is very, very confusing. Okay, that's all stitched together, kind of. Theoretically, this is how it's gonna look. Kinda wanna tighten it a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna try putting that on the Sonic head. Okay, so theoretically, this will just go right on. Okay. Sweet. Wow, okay. Yeah, I like it. I think I'm just gonna do this first with all the pieces, and then I'm just gonna sew them all on, just to make sure that they all fit very nicely. Better than I thought. Wow. Now I just gotta do that like 30 more times. I'm just gonna put the other ones kind of over it too. That way I don't lose them. I don't want to lose track of these. I'm just using these little yellow pins that I bought at Walmart. Keep everything in place. Blake brought me an elbow brace because I kind of messed up my elbow a little bit, and now I get a burning pain right here. Maybe it's just a benefit to turning 30, I guess. I was like, get me an elbow brace. I should probably read the instructions. Ooh, that feels worse. Okay guys, so this is gonna take forever. So I'm gonna have the intern help me cut some of these, and then I'm gonna pin them up. I don't know. He's gonna help me with this somehow. We'll figure it out. I just can't do this. I only have 2 more days to do this, and there's like 30 pieces that I have to do all these things with.
You could do anything with friendship, Robby.
How about I'm gonna start sewing them together while you start cutting the pieces.
I like it.
Perfect.
Let's play with scissors.
Woo! Where are my scissors?
Hey, Robby, throw me those scissors over there.
And then, going back, wait, that is 12, 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, 13, what's that? That's it. Did you see it? No. But it sounds like what? So 13, maybe, there we go. And it's like 18.
Yep.
What? What? Where's 2 18s? This is 18, not the same. This is 18. Which 18 does that go to? Yeah, that's 18. This is 13. That's 18. That's one. That's one. Somehow. I think that goes like, yeah, that's over here. So I do long one somehow. Yeah, so that's over here. That does that shit.
Where does this go?
Split. Okay, cut this a little bit bigger. One edge.
Mhm.
So, yeah, right. This side. Oh, yeah. Maybe like, yeah, do it. A little bit of so much. It's gonna stretch a little bit. So like, I'm doing that. Yeah.
Hang up the lines.
Yep. You guys on? Here's my leash. Leash. Anyone for this? Oops.
Oh, shit.
There we go. I think I have to go.
I mean, maybe someone trying to figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's just like that. Just like that. It's just like all patterns like. Oh. Check this out. Careful, like. This is any other. Oh, wait, 17 on this? Right, 17, 17, 17. Oh, wait, these are differences. This is 17. This is 22.
No, no, heard it. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Right. This one's what?
15.
15?
And 16.
This is 15?
16.
What the fuck? I'm confused now. Let's mark it what it says. 17, 17, 22. Yeah, this is just like dividing a bunch of here. Like, right here. Not gonna class. Yes, back. What's up? Oh, you good?
Yeah.
You got it? Absolutely. 17.
I got marks though. Yeah. She's putting it up.
Sorry. Oh.
on the Raw channel. How much more the time lapse to be done? Exactly. You know, because like this camera's recording, we're saying doing this in real time. Like sometimes if we don't have time lapse, we're just there.
You know.
I don't know. How long else? Yes, right. I don't even remember how to do it. I don't know, she's on concept. No, you're like, that's a Pokemon music, and I thought it was going faster.
Just like yeah, I don't see what's supposed to do. You can hear it?
Wait, what?
You can hear it? Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, worry about that. That's right. Worry about your buds.
Damn.
It's like some music on this. I like your hear it. That's like you hear it. You know, just listening to Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, don't like it's music. Yeah, let's check it out then. Yeah.
Sick. Oh, I see.
They go online. What's up?
I was gonna turn it back up.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. Solid.
Pretty good.
Cool.
Where's my hands up?
Woo.
Okay.
So this up.
Oh my god, so crazy.
I got blaming you for asking for help.
Amazing.
You focus up? Oof. Fuck her.
I'm great. That one is nice. Except the pieces.
Got it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all for it. This one, I got the one.
Yeah.
I can actually use it. That's off. Everything.
Okay, that's it.
This is leaking. Here you go.
Cool. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I got myself. I fucked up.
Oh shit.
One mistake, like, I got myself. I need to go down.
Oh, shit.
You see what? I got myself.
That's good. What's like? Yeah, she's honestly three straight. That's three. That's three. Let's use this one.
Maybe something.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Is that good? Yeah, I'm just like, on the thing. Don't go back. So I'll pull it out. It's just like, use so much wood. Got a little more of this. More of this. Oh,
So many sort of
yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of this one, huh?
Yeah, so you got the top half. Yeah, which is... No, it's just 1300.
Oh, that's all. Okay, cool.
So... Then you grab the two already.
Pretty much.
So that's just comes from.
Oh, so I got a layer. That's 13. Where's 13? It's right here. Oh, very close. Is it?
Okay, so now that I got him completely covered in fur, it's time to start sewing it together. I'm a little nervous about this. Some of the pieces come together very nicely and some of them are a little rough. I guess I'll start with the head, just like, you know, I did before, and then work my way back. These are very cheap pins, so the balls on them keep breaking. Carefully take that off. There we go. Okay. Also gonna go ahead and put this back. That way I know where it goes. Cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this out nice and flat. It's all pinned together still. And right now we're gonna be stitching this together with something called a whip stitch. I learned this technique from Adam Krutinger. He's actually a puppet maker and a puppeteer. Really nice guy. I met him at a place called Open Sauce. Right now he has brain cancer. It's really, really sad. He's just taught so many people about like puppetry and how to make puppets, and now I'm learning how to do stuff with the things that he teaches in his videos. I'll go ahead and link the videos that I learned how to do these stitches down below. But basically, the first one we're going to be doing is a whip stitch. You go in, and you have one side tied off. Tie that together. So that's one stitch. So the whole thing with this stitch is it helps hide the seam really well. You really want just the tiniest little whip stitches, because the more you have, the stronger it'll be. So now that I got this all sewn together, I'm gonna go in and do something called seam picking. And that's basically where you kind of mess with the seam, like this, and you try and like flatten it out as best you can. That way you don't really see the seam, and it just kind of magically just disappears a little bit. I learned this one from Adam Krudinger as well. Apparently this is the best way to do it. Just do it by hand, do it really slow, take your time, make it look really good. Apparently you can also go in with Velcro and do this, and it helps a little bit. I'm gonna try doing it while it's on the head. That way it's a little bit more in the shape it's gonna eventually be in. There we go. Look at that. Just slowly going away. I'm probably gonna end up doing a lot of the seam picking afterwards. That way I can just like finish it up really quick. Yeah, first piece is pretty much done, except for this little bit. I also gotta sew that together, I guess. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Now I just had to do that for all the other 30 pieces. Okay guys, so I pulled this off of the Sonic head after I already stitched these two big pieces together. So now I'm gonna take the hair spike thing and flip it inside out. Now I just have to do the same thing and stitch all these seams together. And then I have one hair spike! Woo! Corey's also working on a hair spike. Oh, are you taking all those out right now? You finished the hair spike? When you're done, the hair spike should look like this, and then you can just slide it onto the Sonic head. Well, time for me to start stitching this one up. Okay guys, so Tori Dobransky just came home and she brought me this chili dog from Sonic. Chili dogs are actually Sonic's favorite food, so I decided to get a foot-long one. I've actually never had a chili dog before, so it kind of smells like cafeteria food for some reason. I don't know. It's not bad. Thanks for the hot dog, Tori Dobransky. I'm gonna go take a little break and eat my hot dog. Okay, so we're starting to get it even more stitched up. I'm starting to stitch the pieces even more together. So I'm gonna take this section off almost like a sock. As you can see, I safety pinned all of it together. I'm really hoping that this is just gonna slide right off. Okay, I think I got it. So it should just slide right off. Oh, missed a couple. There we go. Okay, yeah, that should do it. Now I'm just peeling it back like a snake skin. There we go. Dude, this looks crazy. I'm marking with Sharpie on the blue underneath. And then I'm gonna write all the same things, like transfer this pink to the blue underneath. Because, like, in the final product, no one's really gonna see the blue duct tape anyway. 7. Okay, guys, so it is now Thursday at 11:30 in the morning. I was very tired, so we ended up sleeping in kind of late. Tori Dobransky is gonna help me with this project because Anime Expo is literally tomorrow.
We're doing good.
And I have all this that I need to sew, and Tori Dobransky is an expert sewer, so she's gonna help me sew up the Sonic head. Hopefully we can get it done today. If not, I'm gonna have to miss the first day of Anime Expo to get this done.
Boo.
And we don't want to do that.
This one's not even a needle.
Okay, Tora Brand, so this is how I do it.
This chair's a little scary.
So I grab my needle. Here you go.
Thank you.
So I grab needle, and I have it all strung up.
Yes, yes.
And we're doing the back part right here.
Yes, yes.
Let's see how far I am so far. I'm up to here. So you have to kind of let it... You have to kind of like hold it up. So we go in, and then really shallow stitch. You almost go through the side of it, come out, pull up. It's a very simple stitch.
Yes, yes.
And then I like to do this.
Yeah,
I do this. I do this so that it just automatically
I've
ties.
never knotted it like that.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the fastest way. So I do that so it stitches, and then you just kind of keep doing it like that. At the ends, I like to do this. I'll loop it through here.
Mm-hmm.
One second, Angel. I'll loop it through here, and then it makes a knot really good.
That's what I was doing yesterday.
And then
so
you
that's
just-
all you do?
You just
Okay.
got to do that, and you just do that over and over and over again.
Okay, for hours.
For hours.
Yes, yes, that's fun.
And that's what we're going to do.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay.
That's it. You ready to do this for hours?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tori Dobransky helped me get the first spike done. Now we're just gonna put it right on like a little sock. Boopity boop. There we go. I haven't marked down where each one's supposed to go. I can't read my handwriting. Oh boy. 23. I think that's this side. 25 is on this side. So, should just slide right on just like that. Boom! And that is 1 spike done! Now we just have 5 more spikes to go. And then we sew it all together. Woo! So now I'm cutting the mouthpiece right here. I went and made a new piece of fabric for it, and I cut all the stress lines. I got this nice fabric that really matches it. It's very big. I didn't have to buy this much, but it's okay. Now I'm good for a long time on Sonic fabric. Okay, now I just gotta cut this bad boy out. There we go. Oh, now it's time to sew this together, I guess. I think I technically have to put it on Sonic's head first. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take a slightly different approach than this. So for this, I'm just gonna throw that out. I'm just gonna put this underneath the blue fabric and underneath the nylon. That way it kind of hides the blue a little bit better. For this, I'm honestly just gonna kind of cut pieces out and then just tuck it up underneath the Sonic head. Just gonna take some white duct tape, boopity boop. Just tape it on right behind here.
See what I'm
Okay, looking pretty good. Just pull that on over. Oh no, this opened up. I gotta restitch that. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the eye holes so you can see. Boopity boop.
Oh, yes, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this like this. And grab the mouth. Pin this thing up. Sorry, trying to figure it out. Go a little bit. There we go.
And then also together while you work on private still?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for me.
looks beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah. Looks beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay guys, so Tori and me got this wire right here that we actually wrapped in duct tape, and then we kind of fit it to the shape of this. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt, so I kind of forgot to record it, and me and Tori were just really working on it. We only have like 3 hours until the convention to finish this, so we're kind of on a bit of a time crunch now. But basically, we're trying to figure out how to do the eyes. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sew this wire on, and then somehow, honestly, this would probably even be good for the eyes, like just this. We're just gonna use this nylon because you can see through it. I'm probably gonna cut it in half. It's gonna be slightly transparent, probably. That's not too bad. Do you think I should stretch it over this fabric? Like the whole thing over the fabric, maybe?
I don't think we need that.
Okay guys, the convention opened an hour ago, but look how complete we are with this Sonic. We are almost done. We are so close. It looks so good. I was not expecting it to look this freaking good. Look at that. Thank you so much, Tori Burns, for helping me with the Sonic head. I don't think I could have done it without you.
No problem.
One thing I completely oversaw was the ears. I forgot his ears. And then he'll actually look like Sonic.
And his nose.
And his nose! Oh, I have so many things left to do. The convention started, and I gotta get this done. Okay guys, I managed to get his ears exactly how I like them. Now I'm gonna start patterning it using the duct tape method. Ah yes, the trusty duct tape method. That's how this whole thing has been built.
Ew. Tree. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to trace. We're going to cut. Sweet. I'm going to carefully take the stuffing off. Oh, passing too. Here's this one. Front, over.
Boom, bam. Yes, perfect. Well, oh, I fucked up. I should have used saran wrap. No!
Oh my god. I haven't seen people use like this, but it's really great. Hey, bud. I really think that's right. That's why I take so much off. Wait, doesn't work? Where's right now? It is. No. I am. Yeah, I need to transfer the fabric to the eyes. Yeah, I think that's to draw it on, or you can Sharpies, or you can do better if you got like.
Okay, guys, so I got my buddy Cap here.
Hello.
We're running out of time. We're on a time crunch. We got to leave in like 20 minutes.
Yes,
so
kinda
I'm gonna work on the ears. You're gonna work on the pupils for me. You're basically gonna take this fabric and then draw it on, and then I guess we're gonna just stitch the fabric onto the eyes, I think.
Yeah, something that could hold it on. As long as it's on there, then we're good.
And then we're all good to go. We're almost done. Oh my gosh, we are. Ah, I'm ready to go freaking fast.
Sonic!
Okay guys, we're almost done with Sonic. Tori went and stitched this ear on for me, currently stitching the rest of it together for me. And now it's time for Sonic's nose. Okay, I think for the nose, I'm gonna maybe cut down a little pool noodle. Okay, that's not bad. What do you think, Tori? Do you think pool noodles?
I think pool noodle.
Pool noodle?
Little
Just
pool
like
noodle.
little boopity boop pool noodle?
Little pool noodle action.
Just going off of the Sonic. Yeah! Just kind of round that off a little bit.
done some of this. Yeah.
It's pretty good. What do you think? Yeah?
Put it on his nose. Put it on the nose. Put it on the nose.
Oh. Oh. Yeah? Does that look natural? What do you guys think? Pretty good? No?
Maybe ever so.
Smaller? A little smaller? Just a tiny bit shorter?
Yeah, ever so slightly. Like skinnier.
Oh, skinnier?
Ever so slightly.
Just in general?
Just like a little skinny. Not too skinny. That might be a little too skinny.
Oh. Oh, that looks great. What do you think? No, yeah? Yeah?
I feel like that way. Because his nose kind of has a little boop at the top.
At the top?
Right? Like on that.
It's a little bulbous at the end.
Right?
Yeah. That should hold on, right? Okay. I'm just gonna cover it in black fabric, I guess. Okay, so now Tori is sewing on the mouth, and then we already got the nose done. She's gonna sew on the nose. I'm gonna work on sewing on these eyes that Kat made for me. They turned out really, really cool. I just had to make sure I put them in the right spot. I don't want to put them in the wrong spot, and then he ends up looking kind of derpy. Okay guys, so after about an entire week of work, here he is! Sonic the Head! So Tori Brantz, get over here! Look at the Sonic! Look at this complete Sonic head!
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta go to this convention. After I try this on, oh my gosh. I'm ready to go fast! How do I look?
You look beautiful.
Huh? Huh?
You look like the fastest hedgehog, minus me. Because I'm the fastest hedgehog.
Gotta go fast! Now let's go head to this convention.
First we're going to IHOP.
Okay guys, so first we're gonna go to IHOP because they're having a Sonic special.
Huggy Wuggy does look like he's like
Beautiful!
Pretty good?
Oh my god, let's hook that up. That
it's
should
like
not be.
Huggy Wuggy's eat like
Well, there we go.
Spit out Sonic.
Time to go to IHOP.
Sorry.
Bunch of friends hanging out. Yeah, best friends forever. This is great.
do it back, turn it back. Just like from this angle.
Great.
You should have dressed up as Tails.
Yeah.
What?
This is the whole reason we're at IHOP.
So what can I get you guys to drink?
Sprite.
Sprite?
Just water from me.
Water, sir?
Sprite.
2 Sprites? Sonic?
I'll do a water and a Coke.
Alright.
Oh, 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 go Sonic, go Sonic, go, go, woo, go Sonic, go Sonic, go Sonic, go Sonic, oh, oh, go Sonic, oh, hey, 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 go Sonic, go Sonic.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1. Alright, I got you a few.
My eyes now so I can't see.
You're good. You were looking fine. I would have told you if you were silly. There you go.
Awesome, yeah, great to meet you. Your Sonic costume's awesome.
Thanks, bro.
Guys, they have Sonic G Fuel. I know what I'm getting.
Oh, oh, it's just like the movie. Over, under, oh yeah, over, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dang.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
You are, just faster, faster, faster. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Oh wow, look at you.
I don't think I'm flossing right.
You're not, you're being too round with it. It's very linear, it's very linear.
You do it,
Just
you
your
do
hips. Look. Just like this. You see? You don't move your body. Just like that.
Entire body.
Well, you don't. Well, Robby was rotating. Okay?
He's gyrating.
All right. You got it? No rotation.
No gyration. Gyration.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Move faster. Ooh, shorter. You're waving your arm too much. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh boy, look at the look oh. Step on me. Let's get that transition, bro.
Oh, I got it.
It's like the Macarena.
Yeah.
That's my favorite dance.
When it moves. Yeah, I got you. Oh, someone's calling me. I'm in the front. I told that.
So silly, I love it.
You know how to floss?
Oh my god, yes.
I'm like, you're a Gen Z, of course you do.
Yeah, I hate that dance. I'm so bad at it. Like,
I don't know. I barely know how to.
awkwardly just shaking. Oh dear my. That's so cool.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, cool. Thanks, bud. Yeah, just They're playing Super Smash right now.
Did you see this coming? There's that up smash. Very early start. The start is off here. For not even a minute in.
There's so many
Alright, you guys let him know. He's gonna keep going.
Oh, I